Hey, everybody, welcome to the first ever episode of Behavior Shift. This is the podcast that's going to help you bring behavioral science to life. I'm Ben, and with me is my co host, Kurt, who's currently testing out his behavior change strategies of not interrupting me.
All right. You make that sound so simple, but for me, Ben, that's really hard. And you know that. But that's what this podcast is going to be about. It's about figuring out those simple changes to our behaviors that are going to make big shifts into the results that we have, thus, behavior shift.
That's right. Today is all about launching something that isn't just another podcast. We want this to be a guide to help you understand why you do what you do. And more importantly, how you can change that for the better.
And our intent is to take the best of behavioral science and break it down into practical, bite-sized pieces that you can use in your daily life, whether you're trying to be more productive, start a new habit, or maybe finally kick that thing that's been holding you back. We're going to share with you what we know about the tools and insights to make that happen for you.
And we do have some expertise in this arena. Just to start with, Kurt here has over 25 years of experience working within organizations, helping them figure out what actually works when it comes to making change stick. And now we're going to take those insights out of the boardroom and bring that knowledge straight to you. It's like having a behavioral scientist right in your pocket, but way more convenient.
That's good because I don't know how well either you or I fit into anybody's pocket. So
Not very
this is
well.
a really good thing. You can just listen to the podcast or watch this on YouTube and get those insights. And Ben, do not discount the value that you're bringing to this because you have over 15 years of designing behavior change interventions, developing out tools to help employees and people achieve the change that they need in their lives. So we're going to be getting your expert advice on this as well.
I will do what I can.
You will do great.
Not
Yeah.
only all of that, though, but we're also going to share the knowledge that we've gained from the past couple of years developing out our behavior shift set of change tool. These are journals, guides, modules that we've been building to help people change their behavior. And we're going to pull that information right into these conversations.
So that's a lot of knowledge, and we're going to bring all of that into this show. All right, so here is the big question. Why should you listeners care? Why should you be tuning in to the Behavior Shift show every week? Well, let me ask you this. Have you ever found yourself fired up to change something in your life? Maybe it's getting in shape. Maybe it's becoming more focused at work, or even something small like spending less time on your phone or not interrupting people as they're talking. I don't know. But no matter what you do, you end up slipping back into your old habits.
I think most people can probably relate to that. And that's because change
Yeah.
is hard. And it's not your fault. Our brains are actually wired to stick with what's comfortable. But that's where behavioral science can come in. It's like getting a behind the scenes look at how your brain works and then learning how to tweak it so you can build better habits and actually make them stick.
Okay, so Ben, basically what we're going to do here is to help people shift their behaviors. In other words, do some behavior shifting.
That is
Get the pun? Get it?
exactly what we're gonna do.
Oh,
And there
all
may
right. So
be
bad
maybe some
jokes
more
aside. Yeah.
terrible jokes in there too. But with that, on Behavior Shift, we are going to give you real world strategies grounded in science that you can start using immediately. We're talking about everything from how to set goals that don't fizzle out after a week to the science behind motivation, and even ways that you can hack your environment to make that change easier.
And the best part, you get all this information for free, $0. We want to provide you with insights to make it easier for you to achieve your goals and to reach your dreams. And our goal is to positively impact the lives of hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people over the course of the next few years. And we're going to use the show to help achieve that, right? And we want to show you how to use the methods to level up your lives. And trust me, we hope it's going to be a fun ride with lots of bad puns and lots of laughs too.
We know it's going to be. We know it's going to be.
Yeah.
So if you're ready to make real lasting changes in your life, hit that subscribe button and join us here at Behavior Shift. Every episode is going to be packed with insights that can help you unlock your potential and make the shifts that you've been wanting to make.
And we're not just talking about small incremental improvements. We're talking about real transformation here. And it may seem small. It may seem like a little thing to do, but in the end, it can have a big, big impact. And that's one of the things that we're really going to stress with the show. And whether it's a new habit, a big goal, or just getting more out of every single day, We're here to help guide you, to hold your hand through the science that can make that happen easier and more effectively for you.
Exactly. So with that, we'll see you on the next episode, which is probably the first real episode. And let's get shifting.